Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League, and the competition gradually became more regulated. With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant...
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test...
Then let's run a test.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice.
Belle, are you...
I'm fine. But...
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant.
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow and not fairy. If all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified...
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion. In the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I really hope this sorts itself out with time. But what if it gets worse? Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18. Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this?
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it.
Okay. You said you had something very important.
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a second. Miss Norma, just what is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? Or how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
Huh, I see.
What is it now?
Sorry about that, it's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material...
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you 2 managers are running.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously?
Oh, you caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually included. Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw.
Flint porcelloi.
That's right. Flint porcelloi is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect. A while back, a batch of registered porcelloi went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelloi on the creator's vessel.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, but what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelloi?
Look, Valina, that expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang-boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that.
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep, that's right.
Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Belle, give back the porcelloi pendant.
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the So porcelloi can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint Porceloid W engine.
Holo Champion?
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porceloid bangbill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porceloid just now...
Hey, stop dodging my question! They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure. Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
Proxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on the Holo Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals with... There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose... And you're getting us to join because... Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our...
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what!
With Holo veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone...
That's right! Manager, you can count on us!
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya.
Yep, don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the 2nd floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hairs.
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
Thanks for signing up for the Holo Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Belle, Is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao. She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your...
Is registering as a contestant really this simple?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can... On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us...
Makes sense. Classic.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed. Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly...
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your point. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified.
In other words, losing members is very
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies. All right. That covers the most important information about the competition. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see.
So, this is the legendary Porcelloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environment.
Would the average person even need this? And then again, Porcelloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porcelloy W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer... I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The Porcelloy content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments? Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Sorry. You're...
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
guess you could say I'm a W engine enthusiast.
I see. No wonder you were so absorbed in looking at this one. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually...
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Obviously, taking out your own teammates and trading it with a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow champion.
What a long day. It feels like so...
I feel the same.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few... As for this porcelain pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms...
Are we really watching this one?
Belle, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more ready.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I... Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. What was that?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected.
What? Belle, come on.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Who's there?
Cecilia?
Cecilia? What are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemnian Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew.
You could have checked with me first.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period.
special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated.
I get it now. Cecilia, does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment for...
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want it. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector.
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all. Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today?
Yeah, that was the plan! This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
Great! Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now,
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice.
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team... I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs.
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right.
Huh? Boss, Nicole? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over... It's almost time for the competition!
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole. Mm-hmm.
Future Hollow Champions, your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped weight!
Proxy! Quick!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would...
Hey, Billy! Show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely...
Don't worry. We'll make no matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high value...
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of...
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
It's like playing a game! Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia.
It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
You really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial...
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence...
Correct. Since this hollow's already been this equipment can manipulate and influence ether. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the...
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard...
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Got him! Oh, that's because they don't have a smart Proxy around like we do.
Our own Starlight!
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey! Proxy!
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the cunning hairs.
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Now, you're the prey!
Easy target! Perfect!
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
What? Still not done. This is what...
Manager, they seem to be on their guard.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to people can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped...
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletic, with the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed. If this message has reached you, it means that now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high...
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more...
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas. That's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data.
Don't go! It's dangerous. What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those... What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that
Manager's right! As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knight...
You two! Are you really playing? Of course not. Right now, the most important thing, the event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data pile. Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy. If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of... That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Let me be clear. This is just a what?
So our next target is... the nearest data pile?
Hi! The smell of blood. It splits into directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches. What the?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds! As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil!
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Snap out of it, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn...
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough any...
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you would...
Fine! Let's find out!
Why does someone always turn up to mess with my plans?
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
Why is Nicole from public security? What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Load if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you.
It's no big deal. By the way,
We don't know either. Before this, we were just... After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot. After that, we ran into Moore's. And without a word...
it sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain? Hold on. Do you guys have the...
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals. Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either.
Wait,
let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can...
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with in the...
idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help...
You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things? If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years! And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement.
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why including us, of course.
Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us.
You're the one who said it. When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! A sense. Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the hollow observation.
Roxy, that data pile you had since you just beeped.
Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly.
I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking?
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow root, however. The latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high value.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction. Wise, what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts, they mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and the posts are blowing up fast. Belle?
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on internet will go out of control.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open.
Roxy, you look so serious. Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a build. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find you.
Why do you have to do something so
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is time waits for no one. Let's...
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.